Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another new edition of a review of the mass adoption training. My name is Giros Mufo and call Mufo Mommy in the Congo community, and it's a privilege for me to have you on this call every next day when the mass adoption is held. Yesterday was the 24th of October, Monday, and was a day of the mass adoption training when it was 4 p.m. West and Central African time. So today I'm going to give you a whole lot as far as the mass adoption of yesterday is concerned because the admin of TBC said a whole lot yesterday. So if you're tuning in from the world, whatever the part you're tuning in, welcome to the review of the mass adoption training of the 24th of October 2022. My name is Giras Mufum called Mufum Money. I'm the chief member helper in the Kringle community, and it's always a privilege on MOFFO Monthly TV Live to give you a review of what took place in the mass adoption of the previous day. Now, looking at the content of the discussions that took place yesterday in the Kringle community, guys, I tell you, it was awesome. As usual, every day is a new day and every day a new content. So the content that we had yesterday was so awesome and was so great that we decided to really make it work for us. So I'm going to share my screen and take you in to let you have what we had with the content. But before I do that, the content had to do yesterday with support the strong and train the weak. That was the first topic the admin talked about, and we'll be discussing that. The next thing he talked about was the goodwill in general, because last weekend, Saturday, the 22nd of October, was the goodwill for the third turn in Cameroon. So, we had the privilege to have a goodwill for the third turn. And the next thing that admin discussed that was very interesting, let me flip through my papers here, is we need to take action now. Admin explain how the Kringle community need to take action now and on what basis he mean by us taking action, and we are taking action against who and for what purpose is what the admin took all his time to dish out, as I will also be dishing out to you. So if you're tuning in new and this is your first time, like this channel and click on the subscription button, as when every time I'm on air, you're going to be informed or notified that I'm there for you for another edition. So that is the rundown of what we had yesterday. Let's go to the first element, which has to do with the support the strong and train the weak. Supporting the strong and train the weak is a phenomenon or is a way of saying in the criminal community that the admin of TBC love using it. For us in TBC, support the strong is you need to give a helping hand to those who are doing it great, and uh, those who are not doing it great in the criminal community need to be trained. So, admin in that contest was trying to talk about the people that won the contest for the month of October, because yesterday he paid a great number of people that have been winners again for the October contest. So, everyone that is a winner of the October contest, and for you to be a winner, you need to at least have 150 referrals that are currently their program fee has been paid for the current month, and these are the 19 people that have already received not 19, 21 people, I think. If we can have a count here, was 21, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21, 22, and 23 people already, meaning that others have been added. 23 people that most have already received a $1,000 support from the criminal community, which is in line with the statement support the strong and train the weak. As the admin of TBC, we always say it. So as we are approaching the end of the month of October, many other people are going to be hastening up to get their account activated, and this will increase the number. So if you're a contest winner for this month with the guarantee of $1,000, we applaud you, and India is on the limelight, and we thank them. Moreover, admin went on to say, as we are approaching 25,000 membership already in the Kruger community, is a great job, and we have gone past the days where we used to look for active 11,000 members, but we are growing. But this is not sufficient. We need to grow as much as possible. Now, the next topic that the admin of TBC talked about was the exchange. He asked Ambassador Bay, what about the exchange? Yes, the exchange is there. I happen to be one of the testers with Chief Justice Bay. We were the two testers. We were called upon on Friday to look at the new futures and try to test them and give our report back to the IT. The thing that we did, and we are waiting for the ITs to finalize the different touches. If you can look right now on the exchange, you can see that the exchange is perfectly designed. It is right now. What we are just waiting is for the liquidity to be loaded, and everything to be functional. Right now, you have the limit order, you have the market order, and you have the stop limit. So you can do a limit order, buy or sell. You can do a stop order, buy or sell. You can do a market order, buy or sell. You can do a stop limit. But right now, the exchange is not operational because they are still adjusting one or two things. When everything will be done in few hours from now, everything will be smooth, guys. And this is where you'll be doubling your money every week. I mean, say it is not yet it, but liquidity will be added, and let's wait for the feedback from IT, because he said yesterday that he was going to leave the meeting directly and get to discussing with the IT, and they will give them update, and we are just waiting for them to give us the feedback. So let's just be patient for the testing to go in line with what we are doing. Before you know it, you have the opportunity to start doubling your money every week with Rule 72, as we taught the last time. Now, the next great topic of the day was to talk about the Goodwill program that took place in Douala, Cameroon. Douala, Cameroon was on the map line. Douala, Cameroon was on the projector on last week. So last week, Saturday, was the day that Cameroon was on the map, and there are a lot of preparation had taken place within the week. I think I tried to share those videos, but it happens that the internet was not so friendly on that day. I didn't share the videos of the preparation, but we are going to go through some of the videos. So Ambassador Bay was given 20 minutes to give a rundown of what really took place in Douala, Cameroon, as far as this third
Welcome to your
round. It
dashboard
is
inside of
good
the
to
Kringle
notice
Cashback
that
office. I
Douala,
have so many
Cameroon
exciting
is
things to
going
show you, I
now for
hardly
the
know where to
third
begin.
round of
Perhaps you
Goodwill.
can guide me in
And
what
what is
interests you most by
Goodwill with the
selecting one
Kruger
of these
community? It's
categories.
an opportunity for the community to show the love and the care and the respect we or the kindness we have for the human being, as far as our mission and our vision in the criminal community is concerned. So these are some of the highlights of the events that took place there. They had an early football match that was just to communion with the people of the area, and later on they started the presentation. And this time around, this took place in the southwest province, that is in Limbe, precisely the town of Limbe, which is one of the regional towns of the southwest province, which is southwest region, pardon, which is one of the parts of the English-speaking zone of Cameroon. Which right now there is a conflict that is going on, an internal conflict of dispensation that is going on right now in Cameroon, as far as these regions are concerned. So. The Cameroonian team decided to go to visit the people of this area that really need help, because with the conflict, a lot of people are suffering because the economy is not more functioning, and they call them the separatists or whatsoever, are very in ground and making things to be very difficult. So these people on this other part of the country really need help. So the widows, the blind, mentally impaired, or physically challenged people are the numbers. These are the people that Ambassador Bay said they went out for. You can see these children that were receiving these gifts, which really gone out. You can see these disabled who does not even believe in his disability. They were there to really make it work and to really see that the Congo community is really a community that cares for people. Because if you look at these people, they were so surprised that the government and the powers that be, or the institutions that be, is not catering for them, but a constituent body that they know of can come to their herb and bring to them such great herb, as you can see with this rice, gari, detergent, that is soap that they can use in cleaning up their different thing, and vegetable oil that they can use for a period of time. And you know, K-Love cares and share is the slogan that we have with our K-Love coin, that gives the responsibility to everyone that join the Kringle community to help participate and permit that we should continue with the mission of the Kringle community, which is that to take care, feed the poor and the needy, and uh, also be responsible and be people of good morals and good character and good quality. So these are some, and many other pictures are coming that will let you really see what went on, I say wrong, with the Goodwill program in Douala, in Limbe, Cameroon. As we pull along, the admin went on to say we have also a goodwill program that is coming on for the month of November. And this time for the month of November, we're going to have goodwill in South Africa. The last week we talked about the South African leader that was already on the map with goodwill. So very soon, as we pull along, we are going to be having Victoria Florich, who is the first lady to be an ambassador, that will be leading the charge there in South Africa, a powerful lady. And he gave his comment yesterday with the talks as we pull along with the admin. The comments from her was that Ambassador Bay did it amazingly great as he organized the Goodwill program of Cameroon. So admin went on to talk about the goodwill and said this is a way for us to show humanity that we can do more better, and we can do better because our ambition is to focus on the human being, and we want everyone to have that opportunity to benefit from what humanity has given to all of us. Now, admin went on with the second item of the day, which has to focus. We need to take action. Through this week Goodwill program, we need to take action. Admin commented and went on to say that uh, we need to take action. And we taking action is that we doing this goodwill is our own way to show that we don't want to allow the world in the state in which it is. We need to take action as it was done in Cameroon, and the next time we will be taking action in South Africa. We have the we have to treat everyone like normal human beings and feel for one another. So we really need to do it great with everyone, and really go out there to really cater for everybody. So Anne went on to say that we have to treat everyone like humans. Yes, abundance is our nature, so we need to show that abundance to everyone. We need to come together as we have come together, unite our resources, and use them to change the world. And it's true that there is a battle between evil and bad as far as this is concerned, but he thinks that love will win at the end of the day. There is power in the way we are doing things in the criminal community according to the way we are going around. And that of other, and there is love in the way we are doing things than in that of others. So The way we are doing things will permit us to win over the wrong way of which the people of the world are being hurt and being treated. We want humans to be great stewards of this place called earth. So we want to leave an inheritance which all humans are supposed to stand on it. And then when further say, look, we are looking for ways to multiply and create abundance on earth in all its kind. Nature has that abundance and it has shown it to us in many occasions. And as we can take the example of an apple seed in which we have many apples. So an apple seed can generate many apples, and that is the state in which nature works, and that is what we are doing. By small means, great things can come to pass as the apple seed have many apple trees associated to it. This is the statement of which admin is saying that with the small resources that we had, we are going along to do great things for humanity. Our part is to give room for 1 billionaire people to join us and for us to go forward with these people to align them with the view of abundance. Our aim is that money should be ripened, or money should be put around abundance, or money should be turned around the nature in which it is today and put around an abundance, and that will look or be in the likeness of a river of abundance that flow to every human that is on earth. So we need to be sharing, caring, and giving to each other. That is the best type of world that we need to live in. We as a Kringle community, we are special in our ways of doing things. We want to make 1 billion people to understand that the nature of money can be changed from the basis of the scarcity mentality in which it is today to that of abundance. And abundance here, we mean abundance for all. If you look at the design of the TBC coin and the TBC community right now, you will understand that the concept behind it is focused on abundance, and the distribution phase of the TBC coin now is doing what we have as mission as and has intended, and that abundance should reach all humans, and that with that abundance each should become a free man, a free woman, or a free child walking on this earth with the power coming from that individual, meaning them proving out the true worth and potentials they have. That power that can be reduced by any authority, institution, government, or power. The, that is, the right or the liberty of this individual must be recognized by any authorized body. By any authorized body, that each everyone must be a sovereign man, a sovereign woman, which is recognized by their greatness, and that individuals in their essence and their potentiality must prove it out to the world. And this is to walk in line with what are humans and how their destiny is unique with their special species. In the future to come, we want to be a billion strong people saying yes, that they think that we have to impact humanity with our way of doing. We 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 are in the same line as nature, and we do not like the incorrect nature of money, the incorrect nature of money as it is based right now on scarcity, and that we want that the few that we use money in future, or we recognize that power that they have, and the tools that we are offering will have to control themselves. So the reality is that we should put aside the control that many have on us with the scarcity mindset that they are put in place. And if you look at the criminal community, this is what we are putting aside. And it goes further to say in such a way that they prefer the preference to scarcity as many as to their freedom and liberty should live according to that. That is robbery and all in the sake of control. So the powers that be are controlling many people and are robbing us from all the natural gifts that have been given to us, just in the essence or in the sense of that we are to be controlled. There is no need to control a good person. Okay. There is no need to control a good person. We. No institution, government, authority need to go out there to control a good person. A good person is going to heal good works and bear good fruits. And that is what the criminal community is about doing. And that is what we are suggesting. And he goes for us to tell us the system of scarcity favors evil. When money is based on scarcity, evil is favored. So to say, the criminal justifies their mindset on that scarcity. Since there is not enough, criminal says will say, I will make everything possible to get mine out of the scarce resources that are available. So no matter what I do to get it, I don't care. So we have a system built on scarcity, and we have more criminals as the world in which we live today. So there are crazy, there are a lot of crazy people as these criminals out there, and we have to deal with them in all their kinds as a community. And me went further to keep on dishing out great stuff to us guys. It was really awesome getting all this. We live in a world that that naturally that nature demonstrates on itself how abundance and how every human being, man, child, and woman needed to live naturally on this abundance, which is a clear case to what, which is a clearly different to what we are living today. And that is why we are feeding the people that are living in the world in the scarcity mindset, or in the artificial scarcity mindset of which shall be in place of on them. But yet, in the right world of which we want, man need to not be hungry, and everyone, even if you're evil or good, need to have sufficient food to feed yourself with. Everyone has access to become rich. We are all rich in our diverse nature as our creator created us. So we have to change the world to be in that same light. So these are some of the many guys. I cannot tell you more ideas of which admin talked about. Are He went further to tell us that all the disabled people that we fed the other day, they are just disabled and they are on the yoke of the system, and that is why they can help themselves, but we are showing helping hand to them. So this goodwill that took place in Cameroon will also happen next month in South Africa in the month of November next month, and in another place in December. We want it to get we want to get stronger for this to be happening every week. And why not this to be happening every day as we have more resources? Because all as we all come together with our mission, and as we all come together with a mission and a vision to change the world, that will give us the good uh, the good way for us to pave the way for the next generation. So we are not only talking about ourselves, and that is why in this meeting right now, that is the meeting of the mass adoption on which we were yesterday, we are all united. Yes, we have that opportunity like to double our money with the exchanges that we have already. But let us not forget or put aside the difficulties of which the world is facing today. Everything will pass away, and we will be noted very soon as people that can help others to double their money every week, and that is multiplication. We are going to grow by multiplication. That is why we need 1 million people to join us and believe in what we are doing. We can get 1 million people, we can make good people become better. As the words that Ami used to end the meeting, let's unite 1 billion people with love and respect to make the world a better place. So these are the wordings of which the admin of TBC used yesterday at the mass adoption meeting to permit everyone that was there to understand that we are on a good footing to make the world a better place. And the issue is for us to really understand that we are each and everyone's helper, and we can do more better as we unite our resources and unite our strength and come together. A lot of questions came up, but the questions were questions that have been repeated. That is why I didn't take note of these questions. So that is it for the English review of the match adoption training of yesterday. If you have any questions, you have any doubt, please just write me under this YouTube video, and I will respond to you. So Wednesday we are going to have another mass adoption meeting. Don't miss when it is 4 p.m. West and Central African time. And thanks to God, on Thursday, if there is a possibility, I'll be here to also do the review. So these are some of the wordings that in the embodiment all what the admin said yesterday. I cannot say best, but I try my best to put out the summary of what he said. Thank you very much, and thank you for tuning in live, and for those who are watching live, see you in another edition as I join the Francophone community with the one in French. Bye bye for now, and stay tuned to MOFFO Money TV French, and click and like this video and click on the subscription button so that you should be informed or notified every time that we are live. Thank you very much, and see you in another edition. Bye bye.